Sensex up by 50 basis points. Nifty down by 10 basis points. Nifty tanks by 5%. These are all the news that we constantly hear. And what we simply do is, we change the channel saying that stock markets are interesting but they're difficult to understand. So guys, here I am, CA Varsha, and I would navigate you today through the basic of what the stock market really is. Friends, stock markets are difficult to play into, but they are easy to understand. Let's break the word stock market. Let's take the second word first, market. What is market? Market is a place where buyers come with an intention to buy a product and sellers come with an intention to sell a product. The price of the product is determined by the forces of the market, that is, demand and supply for the product. So, if the demand for the product is high and the supply is low, the price would rise high, and vice versa. So, the price for the product will be determined by these forces, and the buyers and sellers in the market end up selling and buying the product at this price determined by the market. I hope you're clear with the word market. Now, let's take the second word, stock. What is stock? Stock, that is share, is a share in share capital of the company. What is share capital? Share capital, as the name suggests, is capital shared by the people. So I am sure you're pretty confused. Let's take an example. Let's say I have an idea and I have to start a business. The company that I want to start requires an initial capital of rupees 10 lakh. What I do is, I divide this 10 lakh rupees in shares of rupees 10 each. So my company will start with 1 lakh shares of rupees 10 each, giving a total capital of 10 lakh rupees. Now let's say I discuss my business idea with 4 people, Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C and Mr. D. After hearing my idea, Mr. A is pretty convinced and is willing to invest into the business. But he says he'll invest only rupees 3 lakh. So what I would do is, I would give him shares worth rupees 3 lakh, that is 30,000 shares of rupees 10 each. By getting this 3 lakh share capital, I will start my business and Mr. A will get an ownership into the business. That means, share खरीद के वो business का owner बन जाता है. Yes, he becomes the owner of the business in proportion of the capital invested by him, and furthermore, he doesn't have to invest any capital, but he will always end up getting 30% share of profit from the company. Now, let's merge these two words, stock and market. So, what is stock market? Stock market is a place where buyers come with an intention to buy share in a company and sellers come with an intention to sell a share of a company. And they both end up with the transaction at a price determined by the forces of the market, that is demand and supply for the share of the company. So in our example, if Mr. A wishes to exit from the company and he wishes to sell his investment in the company, what he would simply do is, he'll go to stock exchange and sell his shares. And if anyone who's interested to buy the share of the company or who's interested to invest in the idea of the business would go and buy the shares. But here, now the price would be determined by the forces of the market, that is the demand for the share in the company, that is demand for the company. And the transaction would be executed at the price determined by this market, that is stock market. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope I'm pretty clear of what the stock market is. In case you have any queries or you have any suggestions, please comment in the comment box or mail me at varshabum271@gmail.com. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye.